shut up for a minute? We gotta get you the fuck out of Dodge, man. We're going to Vegas tonight.
What are you talking about, Vegas?
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Hey everybody, welcome back to this madness on my crap simulator. To all those new people stopping by, welcome to you guys too. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and check out the intro video. I'm going to go ahead and slap it right up there. And it'll give you a chance to get a better idea of what I'm doing, the fundamentals behind this. And if you just go ahead and skip to the last 5 minutes of that, if you don't want to hear me ramble about how I came up with this, my theory behind it, and all that other jazz, then that'll get you on track within the last 5 minutes. All right, well, I left off in 3.5 hour with about $520. And that pretty much secures my whole entire trip bankroll, which was $500. Each session is $180. So generally what I do is I bring 3 times the bankroll, and then there you have it. So am I out of the deep end yet? No, I want to make another $200 or that one bankroll before I completely secure that trip bankroll. And the next step of me doing this is to pay for my trip. We're talking hotel, airfare, food. So roughly, if you're staying downtown, which is where I like to start off when I'm building a bankroll or building up everything, is I'll start down there. I like downtown. It has kind of a good atmosphere around it. There's a lot of interesting people to see and things to do late at night. There are concerts and stuff. And generally a trip for 3 days is going to run me with airfare about $320 roughly, or something in that area. And here's a little tidbit of information for you. If you're ever going to Vegas, go ahead and think about Spirit Air. And I say that because you can generally walk up to a counter, ask if there are any seats available, and you ask for a penny fare. Yes, you heard that right. You will pay only a penny plus taxes. You know, there's gas tax, and I think altogether it comes to $15 for a one-way ticket to Las Vegas. Now, what I do is I will book the tickets in advance with a cancellation, which allows me to cancel it. So when I'm at the airport and I'll ask them if they have the seat available, bam, it allows me to cancel that. So as I'm waiting for the flight, I'll just go ahead and jump on my little app on my phone, cancel it out, doesn't cost me anything, and then I'm still flying for roughly $15. So that's just an idea for you guys if you want to go through this. I normally book through Expedia.com, and that way, of course, I get a reimbursement on that, and then the hotel is just some part of the expense. So that's something else that you can think about in order to save money getting to Las Vegas. What's nice about Spirit is they fly all over the place. You know, yeah, it isn't the most comfortable plane in the world. I wouldn't recommend any longer than a 3-hour flight on them. And the other thing I recommend is bringing a seat cushion. Yeah, just tie one to your carry-on small bag. You don't want to bring a carry-on. What I normally do is just bring a small little backpack. I'm only there for 3 days. I just bring underwear and a shirt and a pair of pants. You know, I don't care. If I see people again wearing the same shirt, I don't care. So anyway, that's just an idea for you. So without me speaking too much about it, let's go ahead and jump into this little session. Again, I'm starting with a $180 session bankroll, and my goal normally at my cutoff point at this level is going to be $65 before I will cash out. And then at that point, I will put my second session bankroll in, wait till I make it, and then take both tickets and cash them out, and then life is good. I stick my winnings in my pocket, and that's good. Why? Is because you never know when that table's going to shift. You know, I mean, you could get on a really good roll in the very beginning, and then things could turn south for you. And my thought is, if you just cash it out, you're done with it. When I'm done with that, I don't go back normally to a machine after 2 sessions. I'll cash it all out, go to another casino, and just casino hop. It's kind of fun that way, and that's the way I like to do it. So anyway, let's hit the casino. Look over my shoulder, and let's see what we can do, guys. Boy, that was a fight making that. It's always hard whenever you get those numbers that aren't the point numbers to come right after the 7. I don't know. Maybe I might do a test of me not even having to do that. Yeah, I do want to do it that way because I don't want to get a back-to-back 7s, because they do normally happen in groups, normally one after the other in some cases. But that's the reason why I do skip and wait for that point to be established at the come out rule. So anyway, that brings me up to roughly about $605 or something around there. Yeah, I'll call it 605. Anyway, with a little bit more, maybe one more session or in another half an hour, I will have completely secured my bankroll and I'll have that money left over. And the next step is after that, we'll go ahead and save up and keep building up to $300 more. And definitely, I think by the end of the day, I'm going to be able to have my bankroll secured and the trip paid for. I could be wrong, but that's what my guess is based on where we are right now. So anyway, with that in mind, you guys have a great day, a better tomorrow, and Chokti Kop, which means best of luck to you guys. Take it easy.